Creating your own beautiful, endless embroidery designs on your fabric is so easy and fast with the endless embroidery function. We are working with the optional jumbo hoop. To begin, use a ruler and chalk and draw a line down the center of the fabric to be embroidered. Place the fabric in the hoop and use your template to check positioning. Tighten the hoop with the wonderful closing mechanism of the jumbo hoop. Here's a tip. Mark the line on the fabric as long as you wish the endless embroidery motif to be, so you don't have to remark the fabric when you re-hoop. Begin by touching the butterfly icon to access built-in embroidery motifs. Select the 8 motif. Touch the hoop icon and select the jumbo hoop. Touch the duplicate icon. Touch the right-left mirror icon. Touch the move motif icon. With the touch pen, use the drag and drop function to reposition the highlighted motif as desired. Touch the zoom icon to aid in positioning. Deactivate the zoom function by touching the icon again. To highlight both motifs, touch the toggle icon. Check the design points by using the touch pen and the absolute check feature to confirm exactly where your design will fit into the hoop. Save the design by touching the Save icon, then touching the first blinking new motif. Now the design is saved in the My Designs folder in the sewing computer. If you want to save the design on a USB stick, insert the stick in the USB slot provided on the right side of the sewing computer. Touch the Save icon and then the USB stick icon, and the design is saved. To create an endless border-like or overall design, touch the Endless Embroidery icon, and a special screen appears. The motif is automatically duplicated as many times as the size of the hoop will allow. However, you can still increase or decrease the number of motifs and the spacing between the motifs. When you touch the Fit to Hoop icon, the motifs are automatically rescaled to fit in the hoop. 2 reference points are automatically set at the lower end of the hoop to aid in rehooping the fabric after the first sequence is embroidered. If the fabric is to be moved downwards or sideways in the hoop for the next sequence, set reference points at either side or at the top end of the design. Reference points can also be omitted if necessary, if the design is going to be combined with another endless embroidery design that does not have reference points. Simply deactivate them by touching the reference mark icons. When all editing is complete, approve with the green check and go automatically to the embroidery editing screen. Let's add the design that we created with decorative stitches. Touch the Add Motif icon, touch the My Designs folder. Select the design. Before stitching it out, save the design combination in My Designs. When all editing is finished, approve with the green check and go to the Stitch Out screen. For quick on-screen help on how to hoop the fabric, touch the tutorial icon, then touch Hooping the Fabric. Scroll down to view the text and illustrations. Attach the jumbo hoop to the embroidery module. You can embroider with the slide-on table. The 8 design is stitched out first. Thread the sewing computer with red thread. Now just press the Start-Stop button on the head frame to begin the embroidery process. 4 securing stitches are sewn, then 8 stitches. The sewing computer stops automatically so you can trim thread tails. How convenient! Press the Start-Stop button again to continue the stitch-out process. Let's stitch out the next design with silver metallic thread. For best stitching results, always select a needle that corresponds with the thread. In this case, insert a needle that works best with metallic threads. Use the tool provided in the accessories to loosen the needle clamp screw. Insert the new needle and tighten the screw. Don't forget to go into the needle minder in Setup and select the newly inserted needle. Scroll down until the appropriate needle is visible, select it and the correct size, approve with the green check, and exit the screen. Because metallic threads are more delicate than most embroidery threads, it is recommended to reduce the embroidery speed. Do this by sliding the slide speed control to the left, or go into Setup and touch the embroidery module icon. Reduce the speed by touching the minus icon or turning the stitch width knob. Reduce speed to 600, approve with the green check, and exit the screen. Press the Start-Stop button on the head frame to begin. Decorative stitching is stitched out with the silver thread. If the thread breaks, you can traverse back into the design to find the spot where your thread broke. Touch the thread sequence control icon to access the correct screen. Now, find your place by using the multifunction knobs, by direct entry if you know the stitch count, or by using your touch pen to recall the place in the design. The reference points are stitched out last. Touch the Endless Embroidery icon to proceed. Place the fabric in the hoop so that the stitched out reference points are at least 3 centimeters from the upper edge of the embroidery hoop, at the same time aligning the center line of the template with the center line of the fabric. Touch the Next Page icon and the BERNINA 830 shows you where to move the needle in conjunction to the reference points for easing rehooping. With the help of the multifunction knobs, move the needle to the reference point as shown in the animation. When the needle is in the correct position to begin the next sequence, approve with the green check and go automatically to the Stitch Out screen. Press the Start-Stop button to begin stitching. Embroider endlessly and easily with frustration-free positioning.